Hello, and welcome back. We return to the Catacombs. Hi, Moxie. Hey, Moxie. Hey, Moxie. Come on, look at me. I'm speaking to Moxie. Hi, baby. There we go. Need eye contact, apparently. Moxie, up here then. Come on. Getting on the desk. Hi. All right. Whoop. All right. So as previously stated, this today might turn into a Sunday stream because of my currently limited schedule. But we will see. We'll still be here for today. Let's get started because we don't have enough time because of, again, not having time. But let us begin. Oh, where's my controller? Everything's on the floor. Everything I need is on the ground. Yes, could I have sang that? Absolutely. Did I? Absolutely not. Why sing when you can sound like absolute shit? Danan! Okay. We're back. Okay, okay. Why am I here? In Logres, Port Zexin. So we need to go from Port Zexin to Logres. Got it. I can't go there yet. How do I go there? Helavies. I think I just cannot go back there right now. I'm assuming I can go back later because there are areas I didn't get to.
Here we are, back in Logres. It was a lot tougher to get in the first time.
More funny than tough, if you ask me.
Oh, you mean Velvet's little dove act? Coo, coo.
Oh, there's fries in
I'd
here.
be careful teasing her if I were you. You know how she can get.
Oh, don't act like you didn't enjoy it too. I'm sure you did, right? Good little boys don't lie to adults, you know.
I might have. Just a little.
Say it like a dove.
It was funny. Coo, coo.
Oh, got it. Wrong.
Is Inominat's book so difficult? Grimoire seemed perplexed by it.
Yeah.
It's a
She
children's book,
said it
though,
was written
technically.
in ancient Avarost, a language that uses Impressionist script.
I've never heard of Impressionist script.
Each character can have many different meanings and readings, depending on the emotion it's expressing and the way it relates to the characters around it. Some modest records on its grammar and structure survive, but none that say how to read the emotion the characters express. Grimoire said that you have to recreate the writer's feelings as a sort of starting point in order to read it.
I see. And you have a talent for that sort of thing?
I guess I do.
But a script based on emotions? That's as far removed from modern language as can be.
Yeah, it's completely unrelated apparently.
How can it be completely unrelated?
After the temperance of Avarost, the entirety of human civilization vanished.
What?
The language went with it.
Much as a blooming flower loses its petals, the Avarost civilization grew too far and came to its final end. The surviving buildings and ancient tools, the likes of which our technology cannot replicate, were the beginning of that end.
In any case, it sounds like deciphering that writing will take quite a while.
You're fighting the Reaper! Hurricane! Killing blast! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! One down! Hurricane! Hold up! Shoot it up! Eat it! Go wide open! Who wants some next? That wasn't worth the effort.
I'll say, give me like $20. $20. That's not so much.
Here I come!
First of all,
just lucky I made it quick.
Map. So we're there. We need to head toward Logres. Oh my god, can I look at... Okay, so we just go down. And then we're right there. Cool. New. I didn't check anything. It's a new plant. That's permanent stuff. This is pretty cool. No. Is my expedition not finished? I thought the expeditions were always automatically finished. I didn't dispatch? What?
Scout ship setting sail. Move it.
Oh god.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! I'll help you!
Come on, really?
Really? Hey, Muffy. Gives you good money. Oh, so that's nice. Cutscene. Like 3 flies.
Man, the capital sure is big.
Yeah, with historical buildings and artisans and all, there's much of interest here for a boy who loves to learn.
Uh-huh.
We've been here before, though.
Sightseeing's nice and all, but don't wander off and get lost.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Don't worry about him. He can take care of himself.
I know, I was just saying.
You look like travelers. I have some good news for you. The restrictions on travel to the Aldina Plains are going to be lifted soon. The road's opening back up!
That's where I need to go.
That's the latest word on the streets?
Ha! I see what you did there.
I try to liven things up around here.
Well, ever since Lord Artorias became the Shepherd, demon attacks have gone down. The world's filled with hardships, but perhaps things are starting to go in the right direction.
Perhaps. The demons who nearly destroyed Halaves are still skipping about on the loose, though.
What?
And just the other day, a village
Oh my
near
God,
south
Maggie
was
Lou.
destroyed by the demon blight. Guess the capital doesn't mind, though.
What?
Don't worry about it. Your shepherd and the abbey are going to save the world, right?
Listening to you has kind of gotten me all nervous again.
We're reading this
If
one
you
man's
hear
parade.
Any other scary stories? Let me know, please.
What?
I've got one with fresh blood, melted bodies. Oh, maybe that tale about the demon doll that comes alive.
If you're going to waste time, we're leaving you here.
Well, that's enough of this detour then. Sorry to be such a drag.
Wait! That doll one sounded really cool!
Oh, so he likes it. He's into it. I'm sorry, did that lady just hit me with the "you won't stay young forever"? Okay, if they're talking about Eleanor right now, they don't see her standing literally right next to us.
What's with this crowd?
Modulu's troupe just put on a real show.
Modulus.
Man, it was the best. Her dancing was every bit as great as I'd heard.
Wow, the Modulu? Surely you mean Mogilu. Has my time to bask in fame finally come at long last?
You've done no performing.
No, we're talking about Majulu, not Magilu.
You know, Lulu, the famous dancer? She actually goes by the majestic Lulu, but everyone calls her Modulu.
Just watching the beauty of her dance, you can't help but feel like maybe everything's gonna turn out okay in the world.
Oh my god.
Sounds like a pretty cheerful act she has.
Cheerful? This is all a ripoff! She's just trying to pass off as Magilu's menagerie and profit from our good name!
We haven't performed.
What good name? We
Yeah.
didn't actually perform anything.
I was planning on getting started eventually, but now this con artist comes along and ruins everything!
I don't care.
I can't just ignore that, you know.
It's Modulu!
I got no pants.
You did great today, Modulu. I loved it.
Thank you so much. But according to my teacher, I still have a long way to go.
Oh, so
I'll
she
work hard
technically
to do
is
better
ripping
next
off.
time, so
actually.
I hope you'll come see me.
Modulu's teacher is a dancer named
Oh, no,
Balta,
never mind.
whose immense talent brought him all the fame in the world.
She was literally
But
referencing Magilu.
Balta suffered a tragic injury that took him forever from the stage, and now Modulu was working hard to carry out his dream. So, you're Modulu then?
I am. My teacher and I work really hard to put on performances that'll leave a lasting impact. And I refuse to let anyone call me a phony.
Oh? And how do you propose to stop me? Taking it to the stage and seeing which one of us can better hold a crowd?
What are you gonna do, Magilu?
Yes, that's just what I was hoping for.
Lulu, don't go around picking petty fights.
But sir, this woman, she...
You should know better. If you have the energy to spare spitting vitriol at people, you should refocus that anger into moving your body.
That's just a weird way to
If
put
you
it.
need to express yourself, do it on the stage.
Isn't that what she literally said she was gonna do? Stage bow?
Yes, sir. You're right. Teacher, is the pain acting up again?
Not to mention,
It's no matter. What does pain
honestly, a
compare
magic
to
show's
losing
probably
the
the winner for
ability to
dancing.
dance? Anyway, what matters is how you're holding up.
I'm fine, sir.
Good. Then let's head back and practice some more.
He seems strict.
He does. But keep in mind that Balta recognized her talent at a young age. He even adopted her so he could pass on everything he knew. He might be strict, but only because he believes in her.
You sure know an awful lot about them.
I'm sort of a fan of theirs, you could say. A teacher and his student, chasing after the same dream. What a sweet little story they have.
Is it a lie?
That's why I think it's high time for Magilu's Menagerie to put on a show.
Oh my god.
And for our act, we'll be a comedy duo. Comedy? Where'd you get that idea?
Do some
You heard
goddamn
me
magic.
propose a challenge to little Magilu, right? But not one of you knows a single acrobatic trick.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. You couldn't have seen this coming. Well, you could act like you feel a little bad at least. Now, normally I'd make you guys do something flashy like jump through a ring of fire, but I'll be magnanimous and let you do comedy instead. With comedy, I can take control of the stage and keep things lively. I can feed you the audience on a platter. But going on the same stage as Modulu, it's too much to handle. Oh, I can't wait to take her down a peg or two.
I'm out. I don't even know why you're bothering. It's hopeless.
It's not hopeless. Plus, if we do well, we'll be raking in the dough. What better opportunity do we have to get started than now? After all, people will come thinking we're Majalu's troupe.
You're sure eager to profit off of her good name.
That's exactly the material I want. Keep throwing out such zingers and the audience will be in stitches.
I'm not sure I follow, but okay.
The only thing getting thrown out is gonna be you.
You know, I think you could pull off being the straight man in our act.
What? Keep your compliments to yourself.
This plan might sound dumb, but more money never hurts.
Eisen, not you too.
I'm ripping up
Then
them
it's
off people's
settled.
dead bodies.
Now we just need to book ourselves a few gigs. I've got an in with all the stage directors in town. For
Ow.
now, I think everyone should pair up so we can figure out just what sort of comedy chops you all have. Everybody?
Even me?
Certainly. Each one of you is a part of Magilou's menagerie, after all. I'm not so sure about this.
Everyone's pretty goddamn depressing. Come on.
Whenever I hear Magilou's name, I can't help but think of Magilanica. Magilanica? Who's
Magilanica?
that?
Oh, she's just a girl who worked as part of the freak show. Talked to spirits nobody else could see.
That's her, all right. She had many mysterious powers, like moving things without touching them and divining where people would find lost objects. For a time, people called her the Little Witch. She was pretty
Is
popular.
it her then?
Thanks to her, the rest of the troupe took in plenty of cash. Or so I hear.
Yeah, but eventually they took it too far, and the kingdom tried them for heresy. I hear Magilanica was subjected to really brutal torture.
True fact. Everyone knows this story.
Well, I've never heard it. That's not too surprising. It all took place when I was a young woman myself. Remind me, Magilo, how old are you again?
What? How old would you say I am?
Well, from your reaction, I can at least tell you're not my age.
She has some pretty old children though. But I'm guessing it is Magi though. Where am I going? What's the promoter? Come here then. Come on. Come on. Come on, Maxie. Come on, our cookies are just coming. Your spot. Okay, no, that did not mean to hit Cookie. Come on. Literally, as soon as I said that, she turned around and saw Cookie and then like tried to smack her in the face. Come on then. Alright, now I'm not waiting for you. Part out of the way so it's less intimidating looking. I've also finished eating fully for now, so anyone that hates it.
When will the High Priest return to us?
Keep this between us, but I heard Lord Gideon was killed by demons.
Surely that's not true.
It most certainly is true.
Hey, shh! They'll hear you. I know someone who works in the palace, and he said the demon was a girl with the head of a wolf and the body of a gorilla.
But how could a demon have gotten into the palace?
Apparently, there was a power struggle among the higher-ups, and Gideon's enemies snuck the demon into his villa. They say that's why people sometimes heard terrifying screams coming from the place.
Oh, is the demon still there?
No idea. Rumor says she escaped, but I wouldn't worry. There's no way she'd stick around here.
That's what you think. She's right here, so you'd better watch out.
Stop messing around already.
I love how I just technically chat with like random people on the street. Oh, it's my next shop.
The nights are so cold of late. It's gotten harder to get flamestone, too.
I hear the port at Helavis is at a near standstill. No matter how much flamestone they mine from Mount Killerhouse, they can't get it shipped out. I'm sure the Abbey is aware of the situation. It's not just us who are suffering. We have to endure.
Times like these is when we need to practice Lord Artorius' teachings. The many outweigh the individual.
Exactly. I'm sure Lord Artorius will think of us soon and send aid.
He doesn't give a damn about any of you.
How dare you!
The many outweigh the individual, right? Artorius wants to save humanity as a whole. Your individual troubles aren't...
You have no idea what you're talking about! Aren't we part of the whole he wants to save?
What happy fools.
Sorry about that. She didn't get to see his speech, so she's been taking it out on everyone around her.
Really? What a troublesome kid!
But really, that speech was incredible.
Yeah, well, it's like I guess the point is like everyone's like, yeah. Sacrifice the individual for the good of many, right? But you don't. But not if it's me. But not me though. Have money? Not really. Alright, let me see everyone's equipped then. 9, 8, 8, 9. 9. If everything's either 8 or 9, then I'm fine. Oh. Okay, maybe a shirt for Modula. Where'd that? Oh, wait. First. If I have one. Oh, I do not. I do not. Dismantle everything else. We didn't pick up anything to dismantle. That sucks. Okay, I just don't have material. Where do we have to go? Right, it's monuments. Saxon. Okay. So we're not going to do that right now. Okay. Good point.
Eleanor, I need you to wait outside. The boss of the Bloodwings knows an exorcist is with us, but...
Say no more. I'm sure they have clients who wouldn't appreciate their faces being known to the Abbey.
Correct. Laphicet, you stay with Eleanor.
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
She's pretty nice about it.
My thanks for coming all this way. It's been a while. Would you care for a peach pie?
What do you want?
Oh, it would do you good to unwind every now and again, you know. Stretch a bow too far and its string is bound to snap.
What do you want?
I would like you to escort this person out of the capital.
Ew.
Something smells about this. Literally.
Smell bad?
Where am I taking them?
Somewhere the authorities can't reach them.
Sounds nice. I could do with such a place myself.
No joke. We've been looking for a place to lay low, but we haven't had any luck yet.
Well, come to think of it, I've heard a rumor that it's been a while since the Abbey has had any contact from Titania.
I am Titania.
Titania? But I thought the Abbey was in direct control of that place. Has the situation there gotten that bad since you left?
Sometimes the answer is right under your nose. I think it might work.
Yeah, could make a decent hideout, actually. The Therians could definitely get their fill of malevolence there.
And the Abbey is far too goody-goody to imagine an escaped prisoner would ever return to her prison by her own free will.
At the very least, I'd say it's worth checking out.
I take it our intel has proven useful.
It has. But before we go, have you heard anything about the Abbey harboring demons?
I'm aware there was a demon in the villa, and that it has been relocated.
Where?
I can't say right this moment, but I'm sure we will find out
after your mission.
All right, then in exchange for this passenger's safety, I want more information on that demon.
you've got a deal. Eisen, I heard about your confrontation with Melchior. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help you find him.
Yeah, you really blew that one, Toots.
It's fine. What's done is done.
Have you given up on finding Eifried?
No, I haven't. The crew and I will do whatever we can to quash the Abbey's plans. We do them enough damage, and the Abbey ought to start thinking about putting their hostage to good use. They'll set him up as a trap for us, and that's when we'll steal him back.
Attacking the Abbey to create an opening for his escape.
Clever.
It's what Eifried would do. That's all.
I mean, technically it makes sense, right?
They're taking a while.
They actually need a
Yeah.
reason to keep Eifried
The
alive.
Shepherd has a special mission for you. You are to protect the Malak Laphicet and bring him to the Logris Abbey headquarters.
Okay. Sorry.
What's wrong? Hey, you want to take a walk around the capital for a bit?
Is she gonna try to
I can
kidnap
show
him
you
now?
some of the sights. But, You can't trust me. I understand.
No, it's not that. I promise. I'd love to go sightseeing with you, Eleanor.
It's so empty and dark.
Laffy said. Well, we'll do it another time, okay?
Doesn't want to kidnap him now, no?
Why? It's just, you know, Velvet would get mad at us.
Get mad about what?
Ah, you're done. And who is this?
A VIP entrusted to us by the head of the Bloodwings. We're stowing them away on Titania where the bad guys can't get at them.
The prison island? Just who is this
So technically
person?
not good telling Eleanor, actually.
Didn't ask.
What?
Hey, something smells nice.
Huh?
Stop sniffing things. We're leaving.
I can't believe you take a job without bothering to ask who you're escorting or why.
The less you know, the less trouble you invite.
Who is that caped man?
I do not know, but his hawks seemed extraordinarily well trained.
Trained to hunt, maybe?
He's
I'd
facing the mic
imagine.
again. Can I chew?
It takes
Meow.
a great deal of time and money to train a bird like that. What is it?
I smell something nice.
Indeed. The scent is somehow familiar.
Did we smell anyone good smelling before?
It can't be.
What are you two sniffing at?
Aha! They're bloodhounds on the hunt!
But we're talking about hawks hunting, aren't we?
Come again?
Oh, I'm sorry. Please excuse my poor manners.
What does it smell like? Just tell me. How did we spend so long in there? It's already dark. Back are we going? Okay, we just need to go back to the port.
Fish for sale, caught this morning.
Is the king's getting old? It's like it doesn't have princess and a him only or something. Only 32 of these little doohickeys.
You're fighting for reason.
teleports. Oh, no, wait. Okay, it is Cortex smells like. Don't tell me I went the wrong way, because I thought there was one right way you leave the castle, too. Actually, there is. I just got there's two places. Two areas. Did hold a show. Talk to the guy at work. That's him to go on. A door for. It's the storehouse.
Could you fit my comedy act into tonight's show? I'm still breaking in my new partner, but I can carry the act. I'd appreciate you squeezing us in.
For you, Maggie dear, I'll do it as a personal favor, but you get 200 flat. No expenses, no per diem.
Oh, come on, don't be so stingy.
It gets worse. Our headliner is doubling up after, and the opener flubbed their lines and lost us minutes.
Playing deuce for a cold house? Well, all right, them's the breaks.
What the hell are you even saying?
I'm saying we're going on, and you are my straight man.
What? You were serious?
I'll take care of the actual funny bits. Just act like you always do and we'll be fine. Bonus points if you toss the men in the audience a glare of contempt every now and then. Just trust me.
Don't worry, they're into that.
Hold on. This is all happening so fast. I'm not sure I'm ready for...
You'd better get ready, because the curtain's going up.
Oh no, what do I have to do?
Hi there!
Watch.
We're Moggy and Val, your lovely comedians for today! Magicazam! We're still new to the comedy business, but we'll do our best to give you a memorable show. Now, I'm Moggy, the bright, beaming one in the pair, while my moody little partner here is... Hey, what's wrong, Val? Everything okay?
Is she just stage fright?
You need to put some energy into this, or we're in trouble. Come on! If you've got one redeeming feature, it's your moxie.
That might be, but this is different.
I can see you're going through something right now. All right, let's take a deep breath together. Excuse us for just one moment. Velvet, what are you doing? We're losing the audience!
I can't help it. I've never talked in front of such a big crowd before.
Wait, don't tell me you've got stage fright?
So what if I do?
That's so unlike you. Just pretend that you're fighting some nasty exorcist and give it some gusto.
Easy for you to say. I'm embarrassed out here.
Don't be such a girl!
I am a girl.
That's it! Just do that, but project your voice!
I can't, and I don't want to.
You're a comedian, you have to! Where's your passion for your newfound art?
I'm not one, and I've never had any.
No, I can see it within you, deep down, the burning passion of a true artist at heart!
I've had enough! I can't do this with you!
Sorry, folks, show's over.
Wow. Just take literally anyone
Well,
else.
you've certainly shown me something new. A comedy team that just stands on stage whispering to each other.
We're going for a brand new comedic style. So,
still
what
trying
did
to
you
sell it.
think?
Don't quit your day job.
That's what I thought.
Ah, now she plays the straight man.
Okay, that was it. Cool. I guess they didn't want to make it like a whole quest thing. To just suck at it. Erupted orb. Where are you? Verona? Is that the only one I haven't done? That's where I'm going next. Oh my god, no way, that's where I'm going next. Oh, I'm going to Prison Island.
This is bullcrap. You're gouging us just because you can.
Well, if you want to pay less, maybe you should go find someone more generous, hmm?
Looks like they're at it again.
The person that we're with?
Huh? What's happening? Benwick, snap out of it! Benwick!
Huh? I was haggling for supplies, and...
Tell you what, I'll give you a fair price. Actually, just take what you need. We should all endeavor to help contribute to the common good of humanity, rather than selfishly pursue wanton profit.
What? Are you sure?
It doesn't work that well.
No. Wait. What was I saying?
You felt that too, didn't you, kiddo?
Yeah, it disappeared, but I felt
To
a
the
strong
north?
force coming from somewhere
It didn't
to
look
the
like it came
north.
from a prisoner, but that's what
It's called a domain. A Moloch's zone of influence.
Wait, if it's north of here, then...
The Empyrean's throne?
Did that happen because of something Innominat and Artorias did?
I don't know.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Are they brainwashing people
We
then?
should get far away from here, and quickly.
So, the suppression.
Is he someone from the thing then?
Take a look at this. I knew this would be big. What
Ooh.
a treasure! Scout ship setting sail.
Okay, can I go? I've already been there. Need... Oh, Titania. I cannot go back up there yet. But soon, not yet.
Alright, we're safely on the rolling waves. Don't you think it's time you showed us your face, Mystery Monk?
You're right. My apologies.
I knew it! Prince Percival!
Oh, it's fully the prince?
Percival Ilmid Asgard. Crowned prince and heir to the throne of the Midgand Kingdom.
Okay, I didn't expect that then.
So he's next in line, is he?
Oh, so he needs protection from the
It
Abbey?
looks like someone already had me figured out.
Yes, Your Highness. I could tell from your
Fragrant
fragrant
wood
wood
scent?
scent, as only the royal family may wear it. But if I may ask, why?
Must I explain myself to gain your aid? I myself could ask what an exorcist is doing consorting with members of the underworld.
I don't...
It doesn't matter why you're here. On this ship, you're here for us to use to our advantage.
Treat me as you will. It's not like I can ever go back.
For a fellow born with silver spoons spewing out of his mouth, Princie Poo's rather laid back.
Prince Percival is an upstanding man, renowned for both his intelligence and his fair, just demeanor. It's widely believed that with him on the throne, Midgand's prosperity will continue and...
Look, I played dumb earlier, but I smelled that scent too. He wore it for us to notice. He wanted us to know just what sort of position he held, and how useful he could be to us.
He surprised me, at least.
Do you think we're being led into another trap?
We definitely can't take that possibility off the table.
When the time comes, he'll make a good hostage, if nothing else.
Not if the ones we face are after his life too.
For now, let's just make sure we keep an eye on him.
The prince. He said he couldn't go back.
I wonder why.
I mean, if he's hiding from the Abbey, it's not rocket science. Why did we stop there?
The whole island's a prison.
If you'd rather
it's
hang
like
out
a
with
secret
us.
fort or something.
Weirdly quiet, though.
Yeah, I don't see a single exorcist on watch.
Let's scope out the inside.
I love how everyone knows the royal family smell. Like, nice sense of teakwood over here. Must be someone important. Oh, I need to sell my garbage. Part of the plan. Fortress. Fortress in a prison. God, we haven't talked to Dial in so long. Echo bumps. Not scared much. So technically we just have to leave her here. Not Dial. The girl's name. Not Dial! Dial! Stop it, Dial. I don't care about your gecko bumps. Whatever. We need to leave the beetle and the little girl here, basically. I think we only have 2 Therians. We've just encountered 3.
An exorcist.
Her immediate, I mean, Eleanor's immediate
Are you
reaction was
alright?
to tense up for a fight.
Headless Knights.
That sound like coffee.
She's dead.
The Headless Knight is back?
Whoa!
Think this is the demon that attacked her?
Not headless,
Another
though.
prison riot?
Technically, to
Kurogane,
on...
Dial. You two protect Kamoana and the prince.
Understood.
Come on, but
You're giving me a headache. Stay
oh,
They were nothing.
like literally.
So did the Abbey actually fail to quell the riot?
They need prisoners there to
I find that hard to believe.
feed
The prison was
Maleficent or
heavily
whatever.
staffed with exorcists.
Perhaps it was
Sen-
venomization.
Malessence, malfeasance.
Venomization?
A dark ritual, forcing demons to eat each other in order to produce ever stronger demons.
So the demons devoured each other, creating a demon too powerful for the exorcists to control?
I imagine the riot didn't help.
Now whose fault could that have been, I wonder?
Hey, if I didn't get locked up here in
Whatever
the first place.
happened doesn't matter to
also,
us
I was
now.
let out.
We need to focus on how to take this place for ourselves.
That exorcist from before said something about a headless knight, right?
That one's probably the leader.
Then we hunt it down and destroy it.
Until we capture the island, let's
Said
use
back
this
to the
room for our
catacombs, which I thought was
staging
going to be
ground.
under the city, but
I
like,
leave the prince and Kamoana to you two. Eliminate any enemies who come in.
Understood.
Don't expect much from me, but all right.
don't expect it, but fine, I'll do it.
Kamoana, if anything happens, call for me and I'll come running to protect you, okay?
Okay, you stay safe too, Eleanor.
Let's go.
Okay. God, the music's very intense here. Okay, we'll go downstairs first. Where are we going? Outer path. Can we go this way? Oh girl, your mouth stinky. On these nasty. God.
Don't run away!
Oh, these are damn. Ah, damn
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you...
Out here. Next area. Oh my god,
Let's
they're
get
really
started.
fire. Oh my god. Oh, secrets. That's all there was here, though. It's a little bit faster feeling down here. Yeah, a run button would be very nice. Actually. Alright, let's go upstairs.
This island reeks with malevolence.
I imagine it's emanating from all the big old demons roaming about.
Oh my god, this little boy.
Hey, it's you again.
I'm so busy. I'm so busy I can't even notice what's going on around me.
You're not fooling
Damn,
anybody.
the music is metal as fuck.
I was
We're in a
hoping to
prison.
not have to deal with yous guys. Whenever I run into yous, I always lose so much monies.
Because Velvet always forces unreasonable demands on you?
Oh, Miss Exorcist, your concern warms my little turtle's heart.
I'm not forcing anything. I just think he's trying to take advantage of us by fixing his prices well above market rate.
Price fixing? As in deliberately marking up items so as to
God.
take advantage of the less fortunate? I was under the impression that the Abbey strictly forbade such unscrupulous business tactics.
Perish the thought, Miss. Our accounting is always above board. 25 hours a day, 8 days a week. No matter whens and no matter wheres, you can get whatever you needs for the same fair price.
That's good to hear. Eleanor, give the nice turtles that smile he so desires.
I'm sure running a business is hard work. Hang in there.
Much obliged.
Crooks and nobles working together. Okay. I don't think I got anything good. The weird thing is I definitely see like it looks like, okay, you know what? We're just gonna go to dismantle. Cool. Oh wait, then here, let me just check which one's better. I didn't boost either of them, so. Okay, they're identical. Well, they're not, but. Winged foes. This one, actually. Okay, we didn't get much. Okay, let's actually sell. Oh, I have some plants. Cool. These things are worth so much. Oh! Cool. Oh my god, I'm rich! God, you need the expeditions for money then. Jesus Christ. Now I can buy things? I think everyone already has. Everyone's already level 8 at least. Oh, 10. No. Okay, now level 8 is worth buying. Disassemble. 6, 8. Then we can dismantle everything I just bought. Oh, we're not dismantling that. Should go to girl. I don't know. I have cute shoes. I maybe accidentally bought those. Okay. Give you tea. Mantle thing you had. And then enhance. Whatever I can enhance. Okay. Oh. Items. I have some plants too. Oh boy. Oh. Okay. I have too many whatevers too. You certainly do spend more time in the shop than playing the actual game, and that's in all games. Oh, I only have one. Got it. No, okay, I'm looking for one number. Oh my god. Don't get rid of too much stuff. Listen, if you don't equip things... Also, I definitely do play more okay. Statistically, I do take more time playing the game, okay? Wait, there's a watchtower up here? No, it's down. Something. It's down or something. That's where I was before. Okay, I want to see what's over here. I'm gonna run into someone now. Oh god. Wow, that was actually... That's dodging.
From the way you were talking, it seemed like you had an idea of who was behind the riot. What happened here?
I'd think someone in your position would know.
There were reports of a large riot, but I was caught up in chasing you, so I heard little else.
It was a small affair, really. Velvet Rokuro and I were being held on this island. Velvet instigated the other prisoners to riot so that we could escape.
She used the prisoners?
Yeah. You'd expect different from me?
How did it end?
We didn't stay to see, but the prisoners were losing badly. Or at least, that's what it looked like. But if that was the case, then where did all the exorcists go?
There's also a ton of
I know Oscar left to report the incident, but the other guards should have remained at their posts.
Well, if they didn't flee, we have to assume they were all killed.
By this headless knight, perhaps? Well, no sense losing our heads, I suppose. But it looks like we're in for a heck of a fight.
All we have to do is mop up anyone who's left. What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more
God,
powerful
I cannot
malevolence.
remember the right word.
The
It kept
ritual
being, like,
mixes the
maleficence.
victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster.
So,
You see,
if everyone's
the
dead though,
newfound
is there
power
still
comes at a
malevolence
great
flowing? We
cost.
kind of need prisoners, don't
With
we?
it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous!
He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Oh, but...
Velvet? Wait. Are you really going to do it?
Relax, it's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me, but when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Aw, but so much nicer of the way you said it this time. E2. Is this the right way to go then? Ah! What? Oh my god, we're still going. It's a shortcut. E3. I'm guessing he's at the bottom. I guess I just like shortcut through that whole floor. Goddamn. Dude. Oh, he's right here. Wow.
The Headless Knight!
He must be the product of the venomization.
Well,
how's he eating?
He definitely looks vicious enough.
Not as vicious as our Velvet, though.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
No escape! How do I do it? How do I do it? How do I do it? There we go.
Wide open!
It's not as bad as the killed me, right?
Well, that takes care of that.
It's not over. There's a bigger headless man.
Yeah.
Oh, is it her old prison cell?
I feel something again.
More malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too. It's very close.
It was her, right? Her prison.
Directly underneath us, I would guess.
Is she really gonna go in there? This is some shit money for this. Someone in here? This is just where she was. Why did we come in this cage? What if we can't get out again?
Place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah, I think this is the Earth Pulse point.
If this cell is where the Earth Pulse point is, then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Yeah. And a real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips. Never once realizing, it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator.
It's not mercy, she was dying.
And it was then.
She was dying and told her to eat it.
It was then I obtained the power. The power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamawana's village.
Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing. No. What's so unbelievable?
He was literally in there for years.
That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother, Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good?!
We have to be careful she doesn't get demonized, right?
At any rate, that's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet.
What? Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
I still can't shake this feeling. Please, let's go back and check on them.
Okay. This is where we came in, right? This is way faster. Oh, this is the prison. Damn it! Wait, why is this the prison entrance? I don't know if it matters if we get there faster or not, but I can technically get there faster by doing this way, I guess.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laffy said, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact! I heard you whispering.
Yeah, we're
Don't
all
bother
running
me.
together.
Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family.
To his view of the grand scheme, family is inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
On to battle!
Come on. Oh, thank God. Come on, give me another one. Oh, okay, they're dead.
They were nothing.
On my expedition. I got more mayonnaise.
Scout ships.
It's the way up. Yes.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to Malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Didn't we just go to an Earth Pulse point? Are we going to Earth Pulse points? Doesn't that mean I'm losing my power every time I go to one of these? And then technically feeding it? Artorias. I just stop and start shopping. Okay, there's just this way.
Ah! That was Kamana!
There are more. Kamana's technically the strongest out of all of them, though, right?
Eleanor! You really came back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
But isn't this near the Earth Pulse point?
And a horse demon!
So wouldn't this be
ton of
feeding to
malevolence.
an Nominat?
This must be the true survivor of the venomization process.
Oh, I get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on horseback.
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Ready to die? Think you can die?
No wonder that was so goddamn easy.
Mayhem! No escape!
Come on, I have three. Damn it! How do I use it? Come on. I'm mashing.
No escape! Let's go!
Come on. There we go. What we got. I don't know why it's so over here. Alright, I'm gonna run to this side. We need to get it away from Lost.
No escape! No escape! Forget the pain!
Come on. There we go. Laffy, heal me. Heal me, Laffy. Ow. Heal me, Laffy. God, I have Ow. Oh, you immediately took the
Here, police! You wronged me! Here's your justice!
heal me. Fine. Okay, ailments. I have a lot of this. No? What? Okay, oh, now you're interested. Okay, heal me. Puppy, heal me. Thank you. Ow. Stop stunning us. Oh my god, the knight. Wait, who's this man? Who are you people? Alright, can we...
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
Oh, the hawk? Oh,
no, look! It's absorbing the malevolence.
Oh, Therian.
It's a Therian.
Actually, that hawk is Griffin, my one and only friend.
A
locked
damned
up.
Therian. So that's what Tabitha meant when she said we'd find out shortly.
But Your Highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has
But
been
he
my
was
dear
locked up.
friend ever since I was a child.
Is he escaping with Griffin? Is that why?
Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian escape. What are you plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The Crown Prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am, it's the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own.
Is it allowed or just do it?
When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your
four
back
Therians?
suddenly
We just need
itches.
two more?
What do you do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom.
Oh,
It was my lone solace over the years. But then, he turned out to be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never. I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness.
He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
This kind of sucks, though.
Well, now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Let's just make a real cool cush pad.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked pretty sad. Can you go find her?
Can we get you some clothes?
Why me? All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Wow, Velvet is too easy. Alright, so I got a little... Seems like whenever I drink leaks out. Like some gaps. It's like I don't know how to drink in this body.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know. Bit drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now. They gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helavis, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions do you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigure, don't you?
Well, to me, they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
You need to be an adult before you can drink. I don't care if you're a demon. That rule is universal. That's funny. Maintain Van Altia? Still gotta maintain the Van Altia.
A most interesting interpretation.
Oh, he's
What do you make of this part here, then?
Well,
It seems
if
very
you
dark in
pronounce
here and
it
bad for your eyesight.
Kyle, then it'd mean midriff, which probably isn't right. Maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Orange.
Okay, yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more
Yeah.
light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
There's
okay.
literally torches in other areas, and you're here next to not torches. Tropical resort. Ancient town. Yeah, we did kind of take you to a kind of shit place. Maybe whatever we want. How does Dial Island sound? Older. Moving down, find her cheer up, Velvet. Nope. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. This is probably gonna lead me to where she is too, so.
Hey, you got any idea where Eleanor is?
No, sorry. I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Eifried.
Are you sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest.
Don't worry, I'm not being that nice.
Besides, Eifried won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him flinch from a storm. no matter how choppy the seas.
Where angels fear to tread, as they say.
Probably some of that as well.
Oh my god, turn around faster. It's Magula.
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Looks like you're posing in a corner.
I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means you're busy trying to avoid having any business to do.
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
Thanks.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Our bet. More pirates? Shop here now, which is weird. What? Why is he here? Is it Eleanor? No? Honest? Alright, thanks. Ship here? Ooh, no, but I will come here. Goddamn. And I think fatigue ward is the high level one. Oh, okay, and then there's another way to go, so I'm guessing he was put there specifically to be like, no, not this way. Fenwick. How far is she? This place is too full of, like, whatever. Like, people. Walking toward the watchtower, okay. It's the watchtower, North Watchtower. She's gonna be talking into her thing. I already knew she's supposed to betray us. We overheard the whole thing, so it's not shocking. Existential crisis.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing.
Oh no, she's gonna have a
Through it
crisis.
all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that.
You try to kill herself?
I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Still watch her.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
The next chapter. All right, we're gonna sign off kind of quickly because I went over to get the cutscene. I'll do that while they do this next fade in. If you check in the description, you'll see the Discord. You can follow along with there. I'll be back tomorrow.
I have something to say.
With set beasts, but maybe a little bit earlier, like similar. Closer
There's
to this
something
time.
I've been hiding. Until now.
We're all gonna be like, yeah, we know.
I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission. I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
To her.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. That the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So... I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
Oh no. Actually,
I want to live a life that I don't have to be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness. Don't equate us. To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah. After all, she's my vessel.
Yes, yes.
Didn't we already know this though? Didn't we very much overhear the meeting?
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor swipe some intel on them from the Abbey?
Hey.
That could work.
I don't know.
It wouldn't work. Officially, the Abbey still considers her a traitor. So who would leak anything to her?
Yeah. Besides, we can't put Laphicet in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a spy.
Ungracious, but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.
All right. We'll do a quick save. That should be fine, because there's no goddamn save here. Which is kind of annoying, actually. Alright. So, thank you so much to everyone that came and hung out today. I'm gonna just mute this because it's gonna be too loud. If it is morning for you, good morning. If it is night, good night. Have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Oh. Okay, now bye.